Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wiggy Reading. Today I will be reading SCP-1631, Vie En Rose. Object Class, Keter. Disruption Class, Dark. Risk Class, Notice. SCP-1631 is a phenomenon that causes crystalline, flower-like growths, designated SCP-1631-1, to appear on certain grave markers in the country of Denmark. -1 instances have a composition identical to their substrate, being composed of granite, marble, or other materials commonly used in tombstones, despite their abnormal coloration. In all observed cases, -1 instances have been shown to only affect the grave markers of children, primarily those ranging from infancy to approximately 15 years old. Discovery. SCP-1631 was first discovered in 1989 after a family relative reported the cherub marker of their nephew, Runar Helgeson, as having been vandalized with several odd structures attached to it. Due to the context of the apparent crime, it received nationwide attention, necessitating the usage of Foundation Contingency 3B6 scapegoating, when the structures were examined more closely and their anomalous nature was confirmed. Since the discovery and subsequent classification, SCP-1631 appears to be declining over time, theorized to be in response to the long-term downward trend of infant mortality. The instigating force behind the anomalous phenomena remains unknown. Description Upgrade. SCP-1631-2 is a humanoid entity resembling a young woman, believed to be responsible for the generation of -1 instances. The mechanism by which it generates instances as well as its specific motives regarding the instances remain unknown. All MTF Pi 3 members are to remain alert to any women matching -2's description located within a 1-mile radius of any SCP-1631 event. Addendum 1631.2 Additional video footage. On the 13th of October 2020, researcher Nielsen returned to Site-72 after 3 weeks on bereavement leave. He confessed to Site Director Lycus that he had not been, in fact, remaining at home, as periodic messages to his colleagues suggested, but had instead been conducting an independent investigation into -2 against direct orders. Addendum October 13th, 2020. At the time of its original discovery and classification, SCP-1631 had an estimated occurrence rate of approximately every 3 to 4 weeks. SCP-1631 events appear to be growing less frequent over time, with the inactivity period in between events lengthening to approximately 1.5 to 2 months. If the current rate of decline persists, SCP-1631 will functionally cease and should be reclassified as neutralized by late December of next year. Further containment procedures have been deemed unnecessary. Footnotes. 1. While older ages have been noted, they appear to be overall outliers. 2. Died shortly after birth due to complications from neonatal hemorrhage. 3. 7 years old, vehicular accident. 4. Cemetery in Danish. Special containment procedures. SCP-1631-1 instances are to be removed from grave markers using industrial-grade saw blades. During removal periods, the corresponding locations are to be closed to the public under the explanation of ongoing renovations. Preemptive civilian discoverers of SCP-1631 are to be amnesticized.